We have a countdown. 15 minutes. Who's ready for some games? Looking through some of these. Alright. Seeing a rumor that Civ 7 might get announced. Some game called Slitterhead might get announced at this event. Wow. Uh-oh. This Spencer. Just over 4 minutes, folks. Hey, James, do I have candy? Do I have candy? Did Patrick say there was going to be candy? God damn it, Patrick. God damn it. No, he didn't. Good. I don't have any candy, James. I'm sorry. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Hopefully we'll get some good candy. 3 minutes left. We're gonna have a dance party first. For 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Dance party. Hold on, we gotta do the fingers too. Dance party. You know this is quality viewing entertainment right here for a dance party. Alright, I'll stop now. Dance party. Oh, one more minute. Excellent, James. Excellent. Excellent. Damn straight. Gotta floss like those Zoomers. "35 seconds. 30 second. 30. "20. Oops, I accidentally clicked on live. It's time. Shh. May contain content that some viewers find offensive, and may contain flashing lights that make seizures.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Summer Game Fest 2024. You ready to see some video games?
Woo!
We are so thrilled to be here with you, and this is a showcase of what's next for games live from the YouTube Theater here in LA. Now, if you're watching this show, first of all, welcome. I know everyone around the world is joining us for this special moment. And I know if you watch this show, you don't just play games, you deeply care about this art form and the health of this industry. The good news is that we have a lot of amazing games to show you from creators around the world over the next 2 hours.
What's the bad news? It's gotta be bad news. There's always bad news and good news.
But let's also face it, this has been a tumultuous and difficult year with company layoffs and studio closures, which have disappointed all of us. But there's also something else happening. Our industry is evolving and changing. And thanks to digital distribution, smaller teams and new creators are finding incredible success.
Yes.
Take a look at this list from Game Discover of the top 10 best-selling new games on Steam so far this year. Two of them are considered, big company games, but the other 8 come from indie, mid-sized teams, or solo developers. I look at this list, it's pretty cool, right? And I get inspired that new ideas, new teams, and smaller creators can and will break through. It's a reminder to big companies that they have to treat their developers right, because today there are many paths to sustainability and success, and that's what makes this industry so great.
Nice.
And you'll see that reflected
Bad
in the
News is
show
not
today,
sponsored by
because over
Mountain
the
Dew,
next
but
2
Jeff Keighley
hours,
is.
We'll have big franchises on stage like Star Wars, Batman, and Harry Potter, but also smaller titles.
Oh, are they going to announce
including
Quidditch?
Games made by single individuals.
Ooh, I wonder if they'll
and
announce
first-time
Quidditch.
creators that we invited to be part of this show because we think this platform is important as a way to show you new things that you might not even know about. So when you see a game that piques your interest, please wish list it, or even better, send it to a friend and get them excited.
Yeah.
That's how we together can grow the gaming community.
Agreed.
And we are going to do that today over the next 2 hours, because we have a lot of games to show you, plus Day of the Devs directly after with even more indie titles. So should we get to the games?
Yeah.
All right. It all begins right now. Here's our first announcement.
Oh boy. Usually the first one's. Oh.
Hey, look, this is a
Lego game.
Auditioning for the lead and unannounced action game. Wow.
We see you as more of a sidekick.
Oh, sure, I get that a lot, but check out my range. Okay. Rage. Empathy. Oh, hilarity. This guy. Straight.
Wait, Gorilla? What? What? Oh, this is...
Hey, neat costume. I gotta get me one of those. Ooh, sandwich. Sorry, gotta go.
What?
That hot dog guy is Aloy, an amazing video game lead.
Thunderjaw went mad and is tearing through the valley.
Don't worry, I'll bring it down. This is gonna be fun.
What? No way.
A lonely hero, hunting machines all by herself.
Hello, I have friends, you know. Let's do this.
Right. A friendly hero, hunting with her pals.
Hey, whose side are you on?
Exploring,
Wow.
So Horizon Zero Dawn Lego. Interesting.
collecting all the shiny things.
Woohoo, money.
Now the question is it going to come to PC as well, or is it a PlayStation console exclusive? This is the question.
Aloy, the Thunderjaw's back.
Oh, right, the Thunderjaw.
That is the question.
Ooh, that's a big one. Here we go.
James wants Lego Dead Space now. Now that he's seen this.
Better get a snack.
Ah!
You want mustard on that?
I'm good.
What? Lego Horizon Adventures. Oh my gosh, it's coming to Switch as well? And Steam. Yo, wow. So everywhere but Xbox. Everywhere but
There
Xbox.
you go. Wasn't that fun? That was Lego Horizon Adventures coming out later this year for PlayStation, but also day one on PC and Nintendo Switch.
Oh, so day one. So timed exclusive.
Inspired by the world of Horizon, designed with two-player action in mind, supporting couch and online co-op.
Yo, it's got online.
Completely shift the tone to the next
Lego
game
with
from
online
Thorn
co-op.
Studios, the developers behind Chivalry 2. For the
Yo.
next project, they are proud to announce No More Room in Hell 2, the sequel to the 2011 award-winning Source mod. 8 players start separate in the dark, and it's up to you to find your friends and survive with permadeath. Here is the first look.
Oh. Ooh. Unreal Engine 5, be my guess. No, maybe not. Oh, whoa. Pennsylvania. Whoa. So another zombie game, basically. Well, that's pretty cool. Though the way the damage happens and you can just break off pieces of skin. That's interesting. That's very interesting. 8-player co-op, damn. Okay. No More Room in Hell 2. I didn't know there was a No More Room in Hell 1. Interesting.
This Halloween looks really, really intense. All right, to introduce our next game, please join me in welcoming someone who I've known for over a decade. She's been a huge fan of some of our reveals like Street Fighter 6 a few years ago, and of course, Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth last year when she was sitting in the audience. Well, this year, she's joining us on stage. We're thrilled to have her with us. Please welcome Curious Joy.
Who? No idea who this person is, but okay.
Thank you, Jeff. Hi, everyone. I am so excited to be here at Summer Game Fest. I'm here with you today to share some even more super fun trailers. So let's get straight to another world premiere. This is a highly anticipated game from a beloved franchise. Let's take a look.
As young witches and wizards,
Oh, here we go. Yep, the Quidditch announcement. I knew it was coming. There we go.
When it comes to
Quidditch.
we've all wondered.
When's the release date? I've played it.
next Quidditch star?
That's all I can say. There's an NDA. That's all I can say. I played it.
To beat your toughest opponents?
Oh, yeah.
To keep
We're getting a release date for Quidditch. Let's go.
to chase your dreams at any price.
Yeah, this the game. I will say it was fun. I can say that, I'm sure.
Seek glory for your team. No challenge is too great. No dream is too big. So ask yourself,
Yes, give us a release date
do
exactly.
you have the heart of a
Ah! Quidditch champions, come on. Release date. Release September 3rd. There we go. Wait a minute, it's paid? Because it said a day available day one.
Champions launching worldwide on September 3rd for consoles and PC. Now we move from the
So it's going to be
Honor version
paid?
to a brand
It said
new
launching day
one.
one on
From a
PlayStation
single
Plus.
developer,
So
Gavin Isom
What?
up in Seattle, who's been making games all by himself.
And
for
what's up,
decades.
Bree?
His last title, Choo Choo Charles, was a fan favorite, and he showed me this next game a few months ago, and I really wanted to debut it here. Get ready to backstab, race, or cooperate with up to 20 of your friends in Cuff Bust.
What? Soap. Ah! Oh! Yeah, this looks fun. Yo. Screwdriver. Oh no, he's gonna shank him. Oh, nice. That's how you escape? Oh, wow. Okay, I can dig it. Huh? Using a spoon to escape. Oh, the helicopter. Get to the chopper. He added, get to the chopper. Oh, or a bus. Okay. Oh my. Uh-oh. Yo. Hey, Matthew Coburn, what's going on? Ah! Yo! They're smoking blunts! They're smoking blunts! Oh my. They're smoking... That's great. That looks awesome.
That's a fun one, right? Everybody,
Yeah.
That's all made by one person. Congratulations, Gavin. So glad to have that on stage. All right, next one of this year's most anticipated games is Star Wars Outlaws, coming out on...
Oh, here we go.
From Ubisoft and Lucasfilm Games, the first open-world Star Wars game where you live the life of a scoundrel. On Monday at 12 p.m. Pacific, you'll get to see a full gameplay showcase during Ubisoft's Forward event, streaming as part of the continuing Summer Game Fest events. But right now, we've got an exclusive new glimpse at the game, just a small taste of what's to come.
A friend needs a little something stolen.
Let's raise the stakes, shall we?
Man, it's beautiful. Yeah, I can't too. I was gonna play Cuff Bust, and then I got high. Yeah, I need to wishlist that one too. I need to pull up my Steam, actually. Good call. Start wishlisting all these. Cuff Bust. Cuff Bust.
think I spotted Lando there. So great. And by the way, I'm just noticing everything we're showing you so far, I think is going to be, coming out, this year. Cuff Bust, I'm not quite sure, but it's so cool that there's stuff that we're going to get to play in the next few
Cuff
months.
Bust is 2025, by the
moving back
way.
to smaller teams, a few weeks ago, I had a chance to play through this next game, and I have to say, it is really spectacular. Neva comes from Nomada Studio, the creators of the Game Award-winning game Grease. It chronicles the story of Alba, a woman bound to a curious wolf cub. Here's your first ever look at the gameplay.
This looks very familiar. Oh, cool background. Why does that look familiar? Oh, shit. Yeah, that's amazing about Cuff Bust. 20-player lobbies, proximity voice chat. Could you imagine getting 20 people in one game that you know? That'd be nuts. Never.
Trust me,
Neva?
that game is such a true work of art, especially when we get into some of the combat. It is tons of fun to play. And there's much more coming later today in the Devolver Direct, which will air directly after the Day of the Devs on this same stream. So we've got lots more for you. All right, next, it's time for our next game announcement.
Another announcement.
Study the past if you would define the
Oh, is this Civilization 7?
All are architects of fate, working in these walls of time.
I think this is Civ 7.
For death prepare,
Yeah.
or on the last great journey fare.
Hell yeah.
Let me not then die ingloriously and without a struggle. But let me first do some great thing that shall be told among men hereafter.
Each of us shall endure this world's life until the end.
Yeah, pretty sure this is Civilization 7.
Your names shall not be lost.
So it shall be.
So it shall be.
Yep, there it is. Civ 7. Let's go. I played the hell out of Civilization 6 when they gave it away for free on Epic. I played that so much.
Hello, everyone at Summer Games.
Hey!
On behalf of the Firaxis team, we are thrilled to finally announce that Civilization 7 is coming day and date to PC and consoles next year. I'm in awe of the amazing team that has brought us to this moment, but we also have to thank you, our incredible fans around the world, for your overwhelming support of this franchise
Hell yeah.
for over 30 years.
Oh, yeah.
We can't wait to share more.
I remember
and we
playing
hope
the
you'll
first
join us later
Civilization
this summer
in like
for the full
1994.
reveal of Civilization 7. In the meantime, stay civilized.
Oh, another announcement. Whoa. What in the world am I watching? What is that kind of creature? What are you? You look like a monkey. Oh, is this the... I know what this is. Yeah. Forget what it's called, but I know what it is. Yeah, Wukong. Black Myth Wukong, that's right. Interesting. Interesting, he pulled a hair out of his ear and it became a staff. Oh, interesting. Oh, look at the little monkey dude statue. Oh, here we go. Some VR shit. Oh, uh-oh, Spencer, the best VR game ever made. Oh, right. This is one that launched with MetaQuest 3 that you get for free.
Perhaps
so they're just
humans were fated to build the monoliths, reaching heaven and returning with a gift. Stardust.
Stardust.
But mankind was given more than it wished for. Not progress, but chaos.
Chaos.
Every new
Kung Fu of the Planet of the Apes. Love it, James.
And yet hope still glimmers, even in the depths
Ooh.
of the unknown, like mayflies.
Oh, this whatchamacallit? They just this is a multiplayer game. Almost Human or something like that.
The smallest creatures show the greatest resilience.
Or
Wherever we remain standing.
not human. Once human. That's it. I knew it was something like that. Oh, let's see if they're advertising now that it's going to be on like older TVs. Or if, no, you have to still get the newer TV. Because like, I know it's on 2021 and higher for this, the hub. On every device except the older TVs. Yes. Thanks.
Have any of you faced
focus.
Tyranids before? Only
Oh,
these past 2
Space
days?
Marines 2.
Then there is much to learn. The numbers are endless. I will take you all with me. Brothers, we fight! For Oshima!
Nice.
All right, welcome back to Summer Game Fest. We've got some amazing developer guests joining us throughout the show, and I'm very excited to introduce our first guests. They are legendary creators who are working on a brand new fantasy RPG, Metaphor, slated to launch this October. Please welcome the director and art designer of Persona 3, 4, and 5, Katsura Hashino and Shigenori Shojima.
Metaphor.
ありがとうございます。アトラスの橋野です。今日は副島さんと一緒にこのステージに立ててとても光栄に思ってます。
Thank you, everybody. It is a pleasure to be here. My name is Hashino, and I am the director of Metaphor. It is a pleasure to be here with Mr. Soejima.
I remember this game.
このゲームはね、
We said it had a very
アーキタイプという
Persona
他
feel
の
to
ゲ
it.
ームでいうところのジョブですね。その姿に主人公たちが変身して明日の未来のために戦うというとても熱い RPG です。
Sounds good, Griffin.
RPG
Good to see you,
in which the
man.
party members transform into their jobs, which we call archetypes. These archetypes allow you to fight against your enemies.
アーキタイプは誰もが持つ不安と向き合うことによって覚醒する力です。すべてのアートワークは力強さとオリジナリティを意識して描いています。
What he said.
その総数は40種類以上にも及び、経験を積ませると 一部のアーキタイプは進化することもできます。
Archetypes are the embodiment of power born from the will to face your fears and anxieties. We gave it our all to instill each and every archetype with a feeling of strength and uniqueness in each of their designs. In total, there will be more than 40 types of archetypes available in the game. These archetypes can gain experience and even evolve. Some of them can evolve into stronger versions.
メタファーはアトラスの RPG、我々が作ってきた RPG のノウハウをすべて結集させて作っています。とても大きなボリュームのゲームです。今日はこのアーキタイプをテーマにした最新のトレーラーをお持ちしました。ぜひご覧になってください。ありがとうございました。
So we are pouring all of our acquired expertise into this game to make it as exciting as possible. In fact, we've even brought our latest trailer today, which is centered around the topic of these archetypes. Thank you very much, and we hope you enjoy it.
It is said that we all have inherited heroic virtues deep within us. The reality is, we oppress, we fight.
Love the art style.
A great evil flows through this land. You have found a way to wield true magic. Many more protectors and followers will gather to your side. Remind people that the same powers lie dormant within them.
On guard!
You must acquire more archetypes and bring them together.
Together again. Oh, it's great to be together again.
No holding back.
Yeah, no holding back.
Now you've acquired a most interesting power. An archetype whose existence was only theoretical.
Oh.
You wield power now.
I like the concept. Very Final Fantasy-esque. Magic is reappearing. Game Pass? Game Pass? Nope. Maybe it's a Microsoft Studio game, so probably.
Thank you guys, and for that deep look at the archetypes, such stunning visual design.
Maybe Metaphor. I didn't know it was a
Now
first-party
we're gonna jump
Xbox
into the
game, so.
Arkhamverse. Batman Arkham Shadow is
Oh,
a
here's the
MetaQuest
VR
3
game.
exclusive VR game coming later this year. As Batman, you face a new threat, the mysterious Rat King and his cultish devotees. Here's your first
Ooh, the
look
Rat King.
at the
Good
story
villain.
trailer for Batman Arkham Shadow.
Here we go. Ooh. Story trailer, not actual gameplay.
There's a new darkness overtaking Gotham, driving the city mad.
Question is, who did they get to voice him?
It's from the fire in the streets, casting shadows of rats on everything that was once good. Fear is their weapon. But they're not the only ones who can use it.
Nice, like the soundtrack.
How far will I go to destroy him?
Hell yeah. I need to get a VR eventually. I will get a MetaQuest 3 to play that games like that. Oh, at Gamescom. So August, we will get a full trailer. Gameplay trailer.
When the bat falls, the rats rise.
Interesting. Interesting. Very
I'm looking
interesting.
forward to heading back to the Arkhamverse. Now, it is time to update fans on a legendary fighting game franchise. And that includes me. Because I have been a fan of this series ever since one of its first iteration and have been playing each one ever since. So, let's check it out.
Is this an SNK game? Looks like it. Oh, Fatal Fury. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say. Capcom. May. There's no way she's old enough to be able to be playing all the original Fatal Furies. Oh, wait. Oh, those are new characters for Street Fighter. Wait. Oh. Is that who I think it is? Is that Bison? It is! Yo! M. Bison! Yes! Oh shit. M. Bison, Terry, Elena, and May join the fight. Okay, it's Street Fighter stuff. Interesting that they include Capcom, so they own the rights to all those properties. So I mean, shit. Interesting. They're bringing in Fatal Fury characters into Street Fighter. What? Yo, these graphics are great. What in the world? Yo! Whoa. Oh, and is it multiplayer? No, wait, doesn't look like it. Huh. This is cool. Okay, I see the kind of game this is. I like it. Clan McCloud! It's like Dynasty Warriors, but Scottish. I love it. Oh, what the fuck? Roguelike co-op! Yes, it is multiplayer! Tears of Metal, yeah. We're getting... Oh, wish listing that now. Tears of Metal. That looks fantastic.
Test of power. I guess we'll see. This will be when the true battle begins.
Oh, this is that Dragon Ball game that Spencer's excited about. Right? Yeah. Tears of Metal, sign us up. Yes. Here's that game you've been waiting for, though, Spencer. Don't you dare! You son of a bitch!
Well, the way you slice it, there's only one way to save her. Goodbye, my friends. No matter what it takes, I need to rescue Gohan. Goku, wait! What? Never forgive me for this! Now you will suffer my wrath.
Suffer the wrath of... My turn now! Dragon Ball Sparking Zero.
There you go, Internet. We got your release date for Sparking Zero, October 11th. Now we step into the world of Delta Force Hawk Ops, a free-to-play tactical shooter available to play on all platforms. Here's a look at their multiplayer FPS extraction mode.
What? What game is this?
Rally up. We've got a new mission. Operation Lightning Strike. The situation at Zero Dam is now very serious, with conflicts escalating between Havoc Corps and Alsara Guard. It's time to take action. Objective: Collect and decode the Mandel Brick, located at the tourist center at the southeast region. We need to utilize terrain for stealth insertion.
What is this game? I haven't seen this game before. And it's a free-to-play shooter?
Looks like someone beat us to it. We need to pick up the pace.
Clean the balcony. On your mark. Balcony clear. Go,
Okay.
Clear the area.
PvE game? I mean, I dig it. You know, love me some PvE co-op. Oh, whoa! Hell yeah. And, yeah, blow them up. Hell yeah. I can see us playing this. Especially the fact that it's free.
All clear. Prepare for decoding. That's all for mission briefing. The drill is over. Operation commences. Good luck.
Delta Force Hawk Ops.
But that is not all. The game's premium campaign mode, Black Hawk Down, is a reimagining of the original game that is also fully licensed to recreate moments from the award-winning
That's
Ridley Scott
cool.
movie. Here is your world premiere first look at that gameplay.
Delta Force Hawk Ops. Add to wish list.
Why are they burning tires? RPG! Hold on!
All units prepared for landing. 2 teams, 1 foot. Clear. Secure and capture a team in your cabinet. Over.
Get down! Get down! Enemy attack! Air strike! Enemy vehicles coming!
I need to watch this movie again. Such a fantastic film. Yes, Hawk Ops is free to play. The campaign, this campaign is not. Hawk Ops is free to play.
And now,
So
I
we'll
have
try
an
it
update
out.
for you on
I'm
Fatal
sure.
Fury: City of the Wolves. For real this time.
SNK. Oh shit. Dun, 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 dun. What the heck? Time to set sail. What the hell? What just happened here? Weird. Dolby Atmos? Really? Wonder how much Microsoft paid for this. Yeah, Samsung. Woo! OLED. Yes, I do too. I like how colorful it looks as well. Battle start. The hell? The final battle. I guess this is a roguelike then. This looks silly and fun. Reminds me of Toe Jam and Earl mixed with Greek mythology. That's what it reminds me of a little bit. Battle Crush. Steam and mobile and Switch. Of course it's a mobile game. Battle Crush. Add to your wish list. Sure. Oh, it comes out in June 27th in 20 days. That'll be fun to check out. No, yeah, I know which game you're talking about, Griffin. No, it's not that game. Although we are excited for that game. A bunch of us are. The multiplayer, whatchamacallit, co-op game that's the roguelike that's coming from them, yeah. But that is not it. And that looks fun, though, and so does this. But I never really could get into mech games. They're hard for me to really pick up and they're hard to pick up and play. Unless you've played mech games before, for the most part. I feel like, because they're very different. But Geo might like this. Wow, look at that. What is it? Mecha Break. Okay. Okay. Mecha Break.
We're back here at Summer Game Fest, and that was a look at Mecha Break with its immersive aerial and ground combat with lightning-fast maneuvers. Next, Jason Blum and his Blumhouse banner have become synonymous with incredible horror films over the years, like Get Out, Megan, and last year's Five Nights at Freddy's. Well, now Blumhouse is entering the video game world in a big way.
Let's check out this horror game. Wonder what kind of game it's. Whoa.
Dark times await us.
First person shooter. Okay, first person shooter horror game? Okay. There you go, James. Oh, wait, what? I'm so confused. What? Oh. Multiple games. Okay, I was so confused. I was like, how are these the same game?
I cannot sleep. I cannot
Another
sleep.
one. Damn, how many games are they publishing?
Sleep. I am terrified to sleep, and I am scared to death to stay awake.
Dun dun
Don't
dun.
worry, Viv. If any ghosts
Ooh.
actually show up, I'll protect you.
Amy, I'll save you, no matter what.
Just go home, Viv.
Amy!
The local police department asked me to help with a case. Why would they need a game designer?
Simulation.
It should have some developer mode.
Project C.
Dark times await us.
Jeez, I can't wait for my Blumhouse video game that will cost $5 to make. Terrible. Terrible. Come on, you know you'll play all those games. Every single one of them you're gonna buy. $30 for a $5 made game. You got it.
Please welcome Jason Blum, CEO and founder of Blumhouse, and Luis Blaine, creative lead at Blumhouse Games. Hey guys, so we got ourselves a full slate there. That's incredible. So Jason, tell us a bit about why did you want to get into games like this? What are we doing?
Well, we've been very, very busy. I'm very happy to be here. Thank you for having us. Thank you guys all. Great to hear the fans out there. You'll all be very happy to know we're working at this very minute on the sequel of Five Nights at Freddy's. It's coming. Don't worry. Anyway, horror is, to my great relief, getting more and more popular. Our movies are working. It's working on streaming. It's working in live events. and we wanted to try and take our approach
to
movies and apply it to games.
Yeah.
And that's what you see here. We're going to do independent games. We're going to look for creators and give them a platform and encourage these creators to be weird and subversive and find the most effed up, scariest things they can and put them into really cool games.
Well, they look great. It's a really diverse, cool slate. Luis, tell us a bit about, we saw a bunch of games there. What can you tell us about kind of the overall lineup of games?
Well, as you just saw from our slate, our horror games are a lot like Blumhouse movies. They come in many different flavors of fear, which means there's a horror game for everyone. So maybe you're a fan of nostalgic 90s experiences with a bit of a twist, intense first-person shooters, or maybe, Jeff, you just want some bonus murder in your otherwise very cozy farming sim. I think, we as horror fans, we know that there are so many different subgenres to explore, and our independent development partners, they feel the same, and they're just as excited, which means we've got psychological nightmares, we have supernatural scares, we have cosmic horror, and our team has worked really hard to work with global, creative, talented partners, and that means for us that we really want to, as we're working in indie projects, which means that we can take risks. We can be flexible, and really we can push the limits of what's possible in scary storytelling. And we're so excited.
Yeah, no, it looks awesome, all the stuff you have there. And I know,
She forgot her speech there for a second.
These are coming soon, Jason, right? We got a good slate.
Well, yeah, we're on PC and console, yeah, we wanted to start with not just one, but we wanted to start with a few games. So you want to tell us about those?
Yeah. So Fear the Spotlight is our first release coming later this year, and it really hits our mission statement. It's an amazing 90s horror experience. It's got great characters, a compelling narrative. It's also super creepy.
BRB while she
And I think
talks.
people will be big fans of it, even if you're not normally into horror. And quickly, actually, Fear the Spotlight is getting its first trailer as part of the Day of the Dev showcase. So stay tuned after the show.
Directly after. Awesome. Well, I know this is just the start, so we'll probably be seeing you in future years with more from Blumhouse Games. But guys, what do you think of the slate? Pretty amazing, right? What these guys are pulling off. Jason, Luis, thanks so much for being here on Summer Game.
Thank you, guys.
All right. And now here's the world premiere of a brand new Power Rangers game with a retro feel.
Oh, we all know Spencer's super excited for this one. Ha ha! You know, it was only a matter of time before they made a game like this after the success of the Ninja Turtles games, two Ninja Turtles, like Cowabunga Collection and Shredder's Revenge. It's only a matter. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Wow! Oh yo! Now give me a Voltron game like this, not a Power Rangers game. Oh, what do we got? Baby deer. Oh, look at the poor baby deer. Ah! Aw, Spencer, you Power Rangers, but now this. Aw, shucks. Oh, shucks. Oh no! He's stuck. Yeah, he made it. The little deer made it. Aww. The little baby. It's a little baby. Oh no, he had to see a deer getting hit by and he's growing up! Oh my! What? Aww. Doe! Okay. Deer and Boy, I gotta check that game out. That looks like a great indie game. That looks like a great indie game.
What a beautiful game, Deer and Boy, which comes from first-time developer Jason Houdet in Paris, who started that project alone in 2020 during the pandemic and now has a team of 8 helping him realize his vision with financial aid from the French government. And games like that are why we do this show, giving first-time developers a chance to show you what they're working on. All right, next, after a long wait, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is arriving later this year. This is a first-person open-world action RPG from Warhorse Studios. Here is a brand new look.
The first one is supposed to be really good. It's just got like, it takes a minute to get into it because you gotta learn to fight. I really always wanted to get into the first one. Just got a really steep learning
Man
curve.
proposes, but God disposes. And then boots you right in the balls.
These 2 young fellas, I need to find them. One's a smart-ass Smith, and the other's a blue-blooded fledgling.
You behave like a spoilt brat.
How dare you speak?
Gentlemen, praise be to our Lord Jesus Christ.
Our Father, there are many sinners in this world. But in the end, we all face your judgment for what we should have done, but lacked the courage to do.
The last time I ran away, I lost everything. I'm never gonna run from that fucker again.
Kiss our asses!
God, is this retribution for my sins?
To the task!
Oof.
Come on! To the fucking task.
Yeah, looks good. Again, I need to play the first one before I would play the second one because it's a direct sequel, so.
Next, we step into the dark mind of Silent Hill creator Keiichiro Toyama-san. Back in 2021, we announced his new game, Slitterhead, at the Game Awards, and now we're giving you a look at the gameplay from his independent, Tokyo-based studio.
Oh, boy. Apparently this was leaked earlier and then, or put up earlier and then taken down. Because it was supposed to be shown here. Well then. Whoa. What? Oh. What? 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 What am I watching? Beetlejuice? I'm so confused. Do you play the monster or the good guy? I'm so confused. So confused right now. But I guess in order to not be confused, I'd have to play the game. Oh. So you just leave those people like on the random like places that you jump? That's terrible. I'm so confused by what I just watched. Oh yes. The corn nut game. Or is he a baked bean? I can't tell.
That's what I call a dramatic entrance. There's a reason why I'm called Killer Bean.
Killer Bean, that's
It's
right.
because I'm good at what I do. Really.
Yes.
Good. I used to be an assassin for the Shadow Agency. An international organization powerful enough to shape the world. Until they lied to me and tried to kill me. Now, I'm gonna destroy them.
You're the gosh darn idiot who wants to take down the Shadow Agency. Well, it is sure nice to meet you. Before you die.
This looks awesome. Killer Bean onto the wish list. Let's go. Come on. If you don't have a PvP mode in this, where
Who I am, and I will make them.
you can have different kinds of beans, no relation to Fall Guys, you know, you're missing out. Like I want to be a baked
Killer
bean.
Bean, a third-person roguelike shooter made by another single developer, believe it or not, right here in Los Angeles, Jeff Liu, who previously worked as an animator on movies like The Matrix Reloaded.
Nah.
So fun. It's amazing what can happen in this industry. All right, to introduce their brand new game, please welcome from the Game Bakers, a small independent studio in Montpellier, France, Audrey Laprince and Emmerich Toa.
Lots of vehicles to drive. Main characters that roam the map who either help you or hurt you.
I'm very happy to
Design
be
your
here.
own shadow beans that
When
will
we
hunt
created
down
our
Killer
studio,
Bean. That's
Emmerich
awesome.
and I, we promised each other to always come up with something new. So after Fury and Haven, we're here to introduce our new game, Cairn, a survival climber. When I was a teenager, my dad prepared an expedition to Mount K2, but half of his team didn't come back. And I've always wondered, why do alpinists risk their lives in such extreme conditions? This is something we wanted to explore in Cairn.
That's cool.
Cairn is a game about what it takes to go beyond your limits. You climb a mountain to reach a summit never reached before. And the climbing gameplay is the challenge.
Be right back.
It's
while I
very
was talking.
intense and realistic. It's a face-off between you and the mountain. And what you're going to see in the trailer is not from cutscenes. It's the actual climbing gameplay. You can see more later today during Day of the Devs, but now let's have a look.
I like the aesthetic. I beat Jusant, and this is giving me Jusant vibes, so... Yes, Griffin. Killer Bean looks hilariously fun. I need to play Insurmountable, which is a whatchamacallit, procedurally generated mountain climber. But I will definitely, Karen, definitely play this because I really like Jusant. And if you haven't played Jusant, where's
I'm not meant
Karen?
to be here. I'm a fighter. I'm meant to be in the arena, in combat. But instead, I'm out here in the middle of the woods, running a tea shop.
It's
So,
epic.
what does running a tea shop involve?
Running a tea shop.
There's a lot of gardening, and I've had to get used to the pretty unique tea machine they've got here. None of these tasks are all that hard, they just take patience. And I'm not really the patient type, but I'm surviving. Of course, I have to actually serve the tea to our customers.
Yeah, that would help.
I'll usually check in with Boro, the guy who owns the shop, to see if my help is needed anywhere. And when all the chores are done, sometimes I'll just sit on a bench and do absolutely nothing. It's not fighting, but it's peaceful. And what's weird is that I actually feel good. I'm happy. I can stop running now. I can stop. I can stop. I can stop running. This is good for me. I need to enjoy this. I feel good. I'm happy.
Whoa.
I'm happy.
Angry. Whoa.
That was Wonderstop, the announcement of the next game from Davey Redden, the creator of the Stanley Parable. I sense there's a twist coming, as you would expect from him.
Yeah.
Ivy Road. Cannot wait to play that. All right, now here's a look at the story trailer for Unknown 9 Awakening, a narrative action-adventure game that tells the story of Haruna, a young woman born with the ability to venture into the fold, a dimension that overlaps our own.
Turn your thoughts inward and focus on your shade. Do you feel it?
I do.
I can't find that mountain climbing game anywhere to wishlist it. It's crazy.
These are incredible.
They called themselves the Sahin. 9 among them were chosen and shielded from death.
The Unknown 9. Does this have anything to do with why Vincent is here?
Humanity has lived for eons at the mercy of the Nine. It's time we took control of our own destiny.
Huh. This looks really cool.
Why are you so interested in Vincent, anyhow?
He killed someone I loved.
Remember stepping. Find your target and bridge the gap.
You don't belong here.
You're wrong. This is exactly where I'm meant to be.
Ooh, pretty game. That's pretty cool. I like the powers. Being able to transfer. Unknown 9 Awakening.
The Fold is a strange place.
Vincent found something down there.
Sachin.
Hey! How about we see the world together?
I finally have something. Something that I want to protect.
I'll steal your heart.
There's Unknown 9. I'll wishlist that. Monster Hunter Stories and Stories 2. Apparently there's a Capcom sale going on, guys. Ooh. Cinematic by Safe House. Oh, the cinematics by Safe House. Who's the game by?
my great hall. Feel honored to fight a legend.
Definitely looks. What is this? Flint Lock Siege of Dawn? Ooh.
Your greatest final chapter.
Whoa. Okay. That's a big hammer. Boom. Ooh. Oh, shit. Just pulled his head off. Well, damn. Wait a minute. Did you see just put... oh, he took his mask? No, I'm so confused. He just took his head? And Atria, the last song. That was weird, but crazy looking.
All right, we're back here live for more Summer Game Fest. The First Descendant, powered by Unreal Engine 5, is a next-gen looter shooter with dynamic cooperative gameplay, including a grappling hook mechanic. It is finally set for release, and we're very happy here to debut the new trailer and the reveal of the release date.
Oh, the First Descendant? Nice. This is a highly anticipated game. Feel it's gonna be a little Destiny-ish. Bam. Whoa, whoa, that was a giant eye. That was crazy. Nexon, okay. Good company.
That looks awesome.
It does.
The First Descendant will be available across PlayStation, Xbox, and Steam. Wishlisted now and prepare for the release on July 2nd. And now, please welcome two developers whose hit indie game, Among Us, took the world by storm in a couple of game awards. From Inner Sloth, here are Victoria Tran and Forrest Willard.
July 2nd, we'll be able to play the First Descendant. Hell yeah.
What's up, gamers?
Can you believe they just let us be on this stage? Like, no chaperones. Like,
I know. Can we announce something totally fake?
Oh,
Do you
like-
think they'll let us do that?
Among Us 2? Among Us 3? 4? Oh, all right. Well, turns out we actually have something very real we wanted to present to you all today. There's been so many great indie games in recent years, but it's also been no secret that it's kind of a rough time in the industry. Some devs don't really get the chance they deserve, so we thought we could help out a little bit. That's why we're excited to announce our side project, Outer Sloth, an indie game fund we made that offers the kind of deals we would have wanted back in our less popular Among E days.
This is our way of saying thank you to our crewmates, players, peers, by helping some games and devs have the funding and freedom needed to ship their games.
That's awesome.
And then we all get to play them, which was the real plan. I really want games. Outer Sloth is our passion project and dream for a better, more sustainable industry.
Oh,
we
yeah.
are really excited and incredibly nervous to reveal it here and show you the current lineup of games we've managed to fund because of you. And don't worry, Jeff, it has your favorite, a ton of world premieres. Enjoy!
Hi, I'm Ian from Shapeshot, and you may already be playing our first game, Mars First Logistics.
We are Trinket Studios, creators of Battle Chef Brigade, and this is our card battler RPG, Battle Suit Aces.
We are Studio NE%, and we're making the Marsfield Archives, a game about building and exploring connections.
Hi, we're Midnight Munches. We just released a demo for one-button bosses, our boss rush game with a single button to press and a ton of bosses to beat.
Hey, I'm Husband, game director at Huscrofts, and this is Rogue Eclipse, our epic spaceflight action roguelike, where you'll have to customize and master your starfighter, take on merciless armadas, and vanquish a fleet of colossal super destroyers.
And we do have one more game that's very early in development.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
Becca, creative director of Outer Loop Games, makers of Thirsty Suitors and Falcon Age. In our new game, explore the world in an upgradable mech and cook up tasty dishes for local communities.
I gotta go get a
Fight off
puppy.
corpos, discover new dosa recipes, and reunite with your strange loved ones for one last meal. Project Dosa is a game about life, death, love, and food for the soul.
Thanks, Victoria and Forrest. Those all look fantastic, and I cannot wait to play them. But all of those amazing indie games aren't the only thing coming out of Inner Sloth. Did you know that there's going to be an Among Us TV show? Sounds like you did. Yes, there's going to be an Among Us TV show. Check out this sneak peek.
I didn't really care about the Among Us TV show.
Up
But...
next, we have Sonic X Shadow Generations.
Oh.
A definitive greatest hit collection of 3D and 2D levels from Sonic and Shadow's history. Now it's time for a glimpse of Shadow's brand new powers and gameplay from a standalone campaign, as well as the official release date announcement.
Oh, there you go, Sonic fans. Still want to figure out where to wishlist that climbing game, unless it's still early in development. Dun, dun, dun. Three hedgehogs. 2 epic adventures. Oh my. It looks good, actually. Not gonna lie. 1 ultimate collection. Yeah, it does look good.
I'll overcome every obstacle with this power.
October 25th. There you go. Oh, you get Robotnik's journal if you pre-order it.
The Year of Shadow, right? A movie coming in December, too. Exciting stuff. All right. In the upcoming online survival game, Dune Awakening.
Here we go.
There is one small decision that unleashed a chain of events which set the stage for the story the player will experience. Let's find out for the first time what that is.
The only peace I find is a future that never happened.
What?
One where I, Paul Atreides, was never born. I created the future until it created me. But I see a narrow way, a path that might have been. What if my mother had obeyed her orders and given birth to a girl? Everything would change. Dr. Yue exposed before his betrayal. A world where my father lives. House Atreides surviving the Battle of Arrakeen. Sardaukar deployed to protect the spice melange. A war of assassins spreading across the planet. Fremen exterminated.
Oh, jeez.
No Muad'Dib. No Lisan al-Gaib.
Wow.
No Kwisatz Haderach. All of my visions lead to horror. Except for this one. This one leads to you.
Yo. Looks... That concept's really cool. I like that concept. Give us a date, you motherfuckers!
More Dune Awakening coming at Gamescom O&M in August.
Oh, Gamescom,
now it is time
okay.
to see the announcement of another new game from a brand new development studio.
Ooh. Lightspeed Studios. Uncapped Games. RTS of some sort. Tower defense? What do we got? I'm guessing RTS. Wait, maybe not. Is it one person fighting them? Whoa. One of the things I do hate, like when you got a new IP and you do a cinematic trailer, like you gotta somehow include what kind of game it is, because otherwise...
To tell us more about Battle Aces and show you the gameplay, here's
Here we
David
go.
Kim from Uncapped Games.
Okay.
Thanks, Jeff.
You're forgiven.
So Battle Aces is the RTS game for everyone.
It is RTS, okay.
It's for players that are brand new to RTS as well as RTS veterans. We really want to bring the core fun of RTS to everybody, kind of like how games such as World of Warcraft did for MMOs or Hearthstone did for card games. So Battle Aces is an action-packed army versus army game that has a high emphasis on the strategy. We want to bring this type of very specific RTS fun to players in two major ways. First, we want to amplify both the in and out of game strategizing through unit decks. And what makes unit decks very cool is not only will players be able to define the exact way that they wish to play, but also players will be able to experience an endless possibility of strategies. Second, we want to eliminate the tedious clicks required to play an RTS as much as possible so that players playing this game are experiencing only the fun parts of playing an RTS.
Only the fun parts of an RTS. Terrible.
Learn more about Battle Aces, or if you want to sign up for our beta test that's coming up very soon, then please make sure to visit our website at playbattleaces.com. Thank you.
Thank you, David. That was fantastic.
That was terrible.
Our next premiere
that was
unveils
so
the
far
exciting
the
new destination for a game that Shadow dropped at the Game Awards last year, the Finals, with its unparalleled destruction wrapped in the world's most deadly game show. Now, after dozens of updates in 2 seasons, we're unveiling where contestants will be going in the all-new season starting next week on June 13th. Sharpen your katanas.
Funny, that's when the new season for Speedstorm starts too, is on the 13th with Inside Out. Sharpen your katanas. Huh? What? 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 Oh, a new arena, Kyoto 1568. Cool. New ranked mode, terminal attack. Cool. It's like an escort style. New loadouts, so new weapons and gadgets. Ooh. I can see us getting back into this as they add more. Definitely an abundance of free-to-play shooters out there right now.
All right. Please welcome multiple Game Awards winner and a dazzling Game Awards performer, if I do say so myself, Sam Lake from Remedy.
Jesus. What the heck?
I think that's enough. Thank you. Hi. You see, this is now the only way they let me come on stage to tell you something exciting news about Alan Wake 2. Many of you have been posting your Remedy game collection pictures on your shelves.
Oh.
With Alan Wake 2 so far digital only, sadly missing. Well, we are excited to announce physical deluxe editions and physical collector's editions for Alan Wake 2 coming this fall. You can lock in your copy starting tomorrow. Next, we promised you some expansion content for Alan Wake 2, right? I'm thrilled to introduce you all to Night Springs. It contains 3 episodes with 3 familiar, fan-favorite, playable characters in mysterious, terrifying, and quirky what-if scenarios. It was a chance for us to really go out there, as if we already didn't. Night Springs will be playable
right now
in less than 24 hours.
Oh.
Tomorrow. Thank you. Now, with this world premiere, I invite you to step into Night Springs.
Dun dun.
Night Springs.
Oh shit!
Special place, a shifting
space. It's the guy who plays Martian Manhunter in the Arrowverse.
Set upon the road that leads us there, and yet always familiar to us. In Night Springs.
I'm in danger. Please, my #1 fan, you're the only one who can save me. And I will come back for you, my love.
And cut. Sean, I'm really happy.
This is gonna get strange.
I was the only one who could save the writer and the very soul of literature.
Something was different.
Is one of the characters actually Shauna Ashmore that you get to play? Is it that meta?
I have a shotgun.
Well, I gotta... Wait, that's a real shotgun?
Who can ever truly know how deep the rabbit hole goes in Night Springs?
Night Springs. Definitely got to check out Alan Wake 1 and 2 at some point. Oh.
Tides of time.
This New World stuff.
They've come to these mythical shores.
Yep.
Seeking mastery over death.
It's New World.
A cruel and beautiful paradise where primal forces clash.
Is this actually, I wonder how many players this has concurrently. Let's check it out on Steam, see what the concurrent player count is. New World. Where is their community hub? 5,550 in the Steam version, so youch. That's ouch. Oh, now it's coming to coming to console. They didn't announce that was possible. So that'll increase the player base.
New World Eternum will launch on PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC on October 15th. And now you can play the game start to finish as a solo player or play co-op and use crossplay as well. If you're watching SGF on TikTok Live right now, you can comment HSR in the chat to claim a special in-game bundle for Honkai Star Rail of Stellar Jade from TikTok Game Rewards. And speaking of Honkai Star Rail, Hoyoverse's latest space fantasy RPG just concluded its version 2.3 special program a few hours ago. But there's more. A sneak peek at the upcoming expedition featuring a beloved character who is clearly ready for the forthcoming journey with her brand new look.
Honkai Star Rail.
Why do people choose to sleep? It's because they're afraid to wake up from the dream.
Are they? Are we dreaming?
Everything is possible in this land of dreams. The nightmarish past will disperse and fade away like bubbles in water, and the future that you don't want to face will never come.
I'm very, never really understood. I guess these are just like action RPGs. And there's so many of them. These JRPG free-to-play RPGs. Like, so many obscure ones. So you never know which one is... I guess the ones that are the most popular are the ones that get the most marketing. I mean, I love this art style, don't get me wrong. Who doesn't? I mean, not a lot of people do, but for video game fans, most people do. But...
I can't miss out. I'm joining too.
But it's a mobile game, so, like... it's hard to make it really good. What's this? Iron Maze Studios presents. Ooh. Oh, Dark and Darker. Okay. Wait, which announcement? Ah! Ha ha! I am the Messiah. I called getting this announcement soon. Michaela Hoover has been cast as Cat Grant in James Gunn's It's funny. Oh, I am the Messiah. Yeah, if you go watch our video on the Ningus Den about my adventures with Superman, I called that we should be getting an announcement of Cat Grant soon, because that's one of the characters that we needed in James Gunn Superman. And oh, thank you, Spencer. Thank you, Spencer. Thank you, Spencer. Ah. I am the Messiah. Hear me roar. Dark and Darker is a very... Oh, it's free? Oh, wait, it's out now? Yo, what?
There you have it, the unforgiving fantasy FPS dungeon PvPvE adventure, Dark and Darker, is now live on both Steam and Epic Games.
I'm going to install Dark and Darker right now, Spencer.
Joining us here in person
right now.
And ahead of the show,
oh my!
Upgraded to our VIP section thanks to the Discover Orange Ticket upgrade.
Yeah, I like that, Griffin. Might as well call it. His name is Cam Kenny. It dies every episode. You bastards! You killed Kenny! And motherfuckers, go install Dark and Darker. God damn it. We can all go die very quickly. What is this? I like it. Ooh. Oh, is this that one game they showed at the Game Awards? They were like, wait a minute, what is this? And wow, this is, yes it is. Oh, hell yeah. Are we getting a release date for it? Fuck yeah. And this is coming to Game Pass, I think. Pretty sure this is coming to Game Pass. Capcom game. They showed it at the Xbox showcase or something. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, this game looks really, really interesting. Hey! No, yes, coming to Game Pass. Kunitsugami, so I will definitely check that out on Game Pass. Hell yeah. Whoa. What we got here? Enter the overgrowth. Oh, look. We've got... Is this the new game from the guys who made Craftopia? Maybe not. But the campaign, full campaign co-op? This looks cool as shit. This looks really fun. Ooh. Ah! Just smash him with a block. What's it called? Give me a name. Explore. Collect. Destroy. I like it. I like it. Hyperlight. Oh, Hyperlight Breaker. Oh, shit. It's the next Hyperlight game. Aye, the game we never tried. It's a naughty little corgi, don't you know? Party like an amp. What are they, adding a corgi? Is that what's going on? Okay, that was cool. Superpowers. I guess we have to try this now. They're adding shit to it. Ah! I mean, that's what I thought. Okay, I was like, wait a minute.
We know you may have heard the stories about the fine people here at MCorp, so we wanted to take this time to dispel any of these completely unfounded rumors and allegations and reassure you that things here at MCorp and the city of San Vansterdam have never been better. Things are going great here. We have absolutely nothing to hide from the citizens. Everybody here at MCorp loves this town. We think this town rules. Why would we hurt a town that rules? I can't stop thinking about how you're saying we're selling the city for scraps. That makes me sick. That makes my whole family sick to their stomachs. My wife hasn't been on the toilet for weeks because of what you're saying about what M-Corp's doing in this town, all those lies. Everyone in M-Corp is really good.
Stop crying, all right? This is business. Look around, pal. This is how businesses are run. Now, you should have known that when you were hired on, okay? Jack, tissues. Come on, pal. Ah!
What the fuck?
That's not about this. That's a father and son. That's actually a home issue. We love it here at M-Corp, and we are not going anywhere. We'll be here for a long time.
What the fuck?
Nobody panic.
What the hell? Oh. Is it Jackbox? No.
All right. Welcome back to Summer Game Fest.
What?
And now let's head to Sam Vansterdam for a new look at Skate from EA.
Oh, it's the new Skate.
Hey, Jeff, how you doing, bud? Oh, crap. Some really bad stuff's happening out there.
Oh, shit, it's Skate. Let's go. It's supposed to be free to play. A pre-alpha. We're still working on it, you assholes. Oh, my. It's supposed to be free to play. Yeah. Yes. It's going to be a free-to-play skate game. Hell yeah. Consoles play testing coming this fall.
Very exciting that people will finally be able to play Skate on console in the near future. Our next world premiere is an indie sensation from Japan that is adorable, deadly, and has over 25 million players worldwide. That's right. I'm talking about Power World. I mean, just look at the giant Depresso. Cheer up, buddy. It's Summer Game Fest. Now, here's the first major update announcement. A whole new island is coming.
Oh. Oh. Purdy. Cherry blossoms. Sakurajima update. Oh, that looks awesome. That means there's gonna be new pals. Oh! Xbox dedicated servers! Fuck yeah! Finally! Now we'll go back and play it. Because now we'll have Xbox dedicated servers. We've been waiting for that. That's what we've been waiting for because it's on Game Pass. So we've been waiting for those Xbox dedicated servers. Fucking finally. Whoa. Ooh, new stronghold and oil rig. A stronghold. Oh, the arena! Fuck yeah! Let's go. Yeah, we'll get back into this for sure. With dedicated servers on Xbox, we'll definitely get back into this because then anybody will be able to go in and play whenever they want to. It won't have to be just when we all can get together. Fucking finally, the dedicated servers for Xbox.
Congrats to Power World on the new update. Next up, we've got a big announcement from Valorant. Here's Andy Ho and Anar Gilferson from the Valorant dev team.
Let's see what you think of this. You're the resident shooter.
Hey everyone.
Played every shooter style game.
We're fortunate to serve players in their pursuit of what we call the Valorant moment. The big plays and clutches you make while all eyes are on you.
Millions of players all over the world have earned their own Valorant moments on PC. And today, the stage is set to welcome a whole new group of players.
Console.
Let's take a look.
Valorant's coming to console. Valorant is coming to console. Valorant coming to console. Silk will try this. We'll get Silk to play this, right, Spencer? Damn. Griffin says about Valorant, I'd rather them take their time and give me a camera function I can use than be stuck with a fisheye at all the wrong angles. And there's his thoughts. Maybe they did that for the console launch. Definitely will have to check out Valorant now that it's coming to console so that I can get, we'll be able to get a, you know, Patrick can play it, Silk, and we'll be able to check it out as a, because I'm guessing they're going to have, whatchamacallit, crossplay. I love the aesthetic of it. I love the cel-shaded aesthetic. And I've never heard anything bad about it. Gyro on PlayStation/PC or I riot. Hold on, dogs. I'm watching the Valorant trailer for console. Valorant is good, but I get death threats through it, so that's a plus. Oh, and they're gonna add the PlayStation ponies and the Xbox fanboys too to it? Oh no. Coming to consoles. When? When? Give me a date, motherfuckers! Date! No date. I hate you. I'll be right back. I'm gonna let the dogs out. God damn it.
Valorant's core tactical gameplay. Everything you just saw was captured on console and with a controller. Valorant is coming to PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S this year. Our limited beta starts June 14th, and you can sign up right now at beta.playvalorant.com.
We are so excited for your input to make sure that Valorant plays great on console. And we hope to see you soon in the limited beta. But before we go, here's the head of Valorant Studio.
Go sign up now, motherfucker!
Thanks, guys. Hey, everyone. One of my favorite things about Valorant has been seeing the community build the game and the sport right along with us. For the last 4 years, we have been on the most amazing journey, bringing Valorant to players all around the world, most recently to China, where I'm currently at Valorant Masters, one of our largest global tournaments and community celebrations. Seeing the community evolve as new players bring their passion and expression to Valorant has been the biggest joy of the ride so far. And now we are ready and so excited to welcome a whole new group of players onto new platforms. We hope you'll join us, and we can't wait to see where you take us next.
Alright. Guess I'll have to install Valorant. Oh yeah, it's most likely not going to be a full crossplay scenario, but more aligned with what R6. So PC and PC can, and console can, but not console and PC. Got it. Is that what you're saying? So it'll be like console and PC and PC. Like you can't, or is it you can't party up with your friends, but the games are crossplay? Like you will play parties that are on other consoles and platforms and people. Is that what it is? Like parties aren't crossplay, but the game is. There's other games that have been like that, and I hate that. I do not like that at all. It's a terrible, terrible way to go crossplay. If you queue with a PC player, you play... Oh, that's fine. That's not bad. So in other words, if I have console people play with me, and I play on PC, we'd be playing against only PC people? Okay. I mean, we'll see how it is on console, so maybe it's a game you play on console instead. And we'll see if they add keyboard and mouse support to Xbox.
On console with Valorant. Thanks to the team at Riot for sharing that with us here at SGF. Our next announcement is a big deal from our friends at DoorDash. 5 weeks of deals with Summer of Dash Pass.
Oh,
Sign up for
jeez.
Dash Pass now for $0 delivery fees and get 50% off your next DoorDash order.
Dash
Here
Game
in the audience,
Fest.
we've got a guy who is normally co-streaming our shows, Yang Ya, who is also an amazing voice actor, who's been in countless games such as Like a Dragon and God of War Ragnarok. Well, next week, Yang is going to be voicing a character in a movie, Inside Out 2, where he plays a fictional video game character, Lance Slashblade. God, your exclusive first look.
That's awesome. Lance Slashblade.
To your eternal fate.
Lance Slashblade? But he's a video game character. Why is he here?
Yeah, I always thought Riley had a secret crush on him.
I never saw the appeal.
I long to be a hero. The darkness. I'm in 100%. We were all banished here, deemed unfit, worthless.
Don't you dare say that. You do not deserve to be thrown away.
1 second, Lance. Don't you remember his power move?
I'm coming for you, Riley. Oh, yeah? Watch this. Come on. No one is totally worthless.
But I am a warrior cursed with a feeble
Make your curse your gift.
Also, your ranks don't carry between console and PC. Ooh. Well, I mean, as long as you only play on one platform, that's fine. That's funny as hell. It's a super move.
Gaming monitor brand in the US, Samsung just released new 2024 monitors for gaming, work, and entertainment. Scan the QR code now to get up to $300 Samsung credit when you purchase through June 17th, plus a chance to win $5,000 Samsung credit for US residents.
Summer Game Fest
What?
2024.
Kenji, I'm in a chicken outfit.
Cooped up watching video game announcements. And yes, Chicken does look a lot like Ken Jeong. And today, Chicken is excited to share a new game that Chicken and Chicken's buddies are in called Squad Busters. You fight monsters, collect lots of shiny things, and Chicken has a big role. That's all that matters. Here is our big ad.
Check. Edgy hairstyle, check. Somehow a same as Echo Fighter, check.
What's going on? Who are you?
Look at your phone.
This is that phone game that's got Chris Hemsworth and Dolph Lundgren. Now they got Ken Jeong.
I'm fine. I drink right out of the carton.
I don't think you know the definition of fun. Come on, get up.
I am butt naked from the waist down, so...
Get out of the f***ing bed, dude.
Get out of the bed.
Tell me about yourself. I think I'm an excellent candidate for the job because...
Your swordplay, tell me about your swordplay.
He is a bridge.
He's one of the most equitable people I've ever met.
Great.
Just a few villages. I'm not a lawyer. Okay? I'm just a lumberjack.
I don't think you're qualified to be an accountant, so... Which is why you'll have the job.
Congratulations. There's more where that came from.
Guys, maybe everything isn't a squad activity.
You can definitely.
Relax your bowels.
Relax your pals. I love that Christina Ricci is the sorceress.
Pathetic.
Dolph Lundgren, there's Dolph Lundgren.
Jinx. No, you Jinx. You supposed to be a lumberjack?
Ben Affleck. Is that Ben Affleck? I think it is. I can't believe they got this. All these.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to want to go chop some trees, would you?
I'd be delighted.
I think our job here is done.
Where are you going? You can't leave.
Aye. We ain't never leaving you.
Here.
What did I just watch for a mobile game?
You want me to shut the door, or?
What the hell did I just watch? Why? Oh my god!
What?
join me in welcoming to the SGF stage Monster Hunter series producer, Mr. Ryozo Tujimoto. Ryozo!
That was so fucking hilarious. I love at the end. The best part was the end of Ken Jeong in a chicken suit eating fried chicken.
最新の映像を持ってまいりました。今回ですね、後半にですね、完全新規で今回お披露目の大型のモンスターも出てきてますので、そちらも注目していただけたらと思います。
Thank you, Jeff. Hello, everyone. We've prepared a very special trailer today for Summer Game Fest. I want everyone to be on the lookout for a very mysterious large monster near the end of the trailer, as it's an important monster within the game.
はい、本作ではですね、没入感とアクション、こちらの融合を目指して開発を進めております。モンスターハンターワイルズは2025年にプレイステーション5、Xbox シリーズ XS、そして PC で同時発売となります。また今回はですね、プラットフォームの垣根を越えて一緒に遊ぶことができますので、そちらも楽しんでいただけたらと思っています。
As you'll see, we're working to deliver a gaming experience that merges immersion and action. I hope players look forward to playing with their friends across different platforms when the game launches simultaneously in 2025 on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC.
はい、最後になりますが、8月に行われるゲームズコンのオープニングナイトライブ、こちらの方でも新しい映像を持っていきますので、
I heard Gamescom opening night.
と思っております。またですね、ゲームズコンではですね、初のプレイヤブルのできるような形で出展も考えておりますので、そちらもぜひ楽しみにしていただけたらと思っています。
Lastly, there will be a new trailer for Monster Hunter Wilds at Opening Night Live at Gamescom in August. And our first public hands-on playable demo of Monster Hunter Wilds will also debut at Gamescom. Thank you.
Monster Hunter Wild. No, Newman. No donut for you.
Over there!
Why are you here?
You can't do this alone!
We need to shake them off! Follow me! Yeah!
We need to shake them off!
There's too many of them!
It's Monster Hunter! They've done this the same way a million times! It's now we're open world!
I will draw a tire! Cover me!
You got it. Be careful.
Be ready! If we can make it to the rocks, we may lose them! As I feared, it picked up our scent.
I'll handle it. You find someplace safe.
Thank you.
Don't worry, the hunter is here.
The hunter has arrived.
What hunting is all about.
Rose-colored glasses were created for chickens to disguise the color of blood. Haha!
Thank
Damn
you, Ryozo
chickens.
Sun. We will see you at Gamescom in August. Now, during last year's PlayStation Showcase, the game Phantom Blade Zero from S-Game wowed us all with its blazing fast combat and stylish art. Well, I'm honored to share with you the brand new trailer for the game featuring all real gameplay. Here's our final game of the show, Phantom Blade Zero.
Wow, this is the final game of the show. Wow, yeah, 2 hours. Look at that.
How many days do I have left? 42 or 41.
The face of this is here!
I'll hang out for Day of the Devs. Why not? See what we get.
Don't go up there. Turn back before it's
Ooh.
too late.
Souls-like. In other words, game you die a lot in. Souls-like. Ah! Die! 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 Interesting. Never really seen a Souls-like with QTEs. Maybe, I don't know. Oh.
That looks so good. Full demo that media will be playing this weekend, so you'll hear much more about that. And that's going to do it for our Summer Game Fest live show. Thanks to Joy for joining us.
Thank you, Jeff. I had such an amazing time. Happy Summer Game Fest, everyone.
It does look fantastic.
Thanks,
It looks
Joy.
hard
We
and
have
fantastic.
So much more, so stay tuned because Day of the Devs is coming up live right now on the stream, featuring an hour of indie game reveals, including the next game from Cappy, and that's followed by Devolver Direct. Now keep checking SummerGameFest.com for other event streams this weekend, and we'll see you again live this August 20th in Germany for Gamescom Opening Night Live. Thanks for watching, everyone. Remember, Day of the Devs starts right now.
Hold on, I want to go back to Karen before we check out Day of the Devs. Because is it saying wish list now? I didn't see says thegamebakers.com/Karen. Okay. Live. thegamebakers.com/Karen. Check out this game. Wish list on Steam. There it is. Add to your wish list. Oh, that's loud. There we go. Now it's added to my wish list. This is spelled C-A-I-R-N. Yeah, why couldn't I find it? That was weird.
I can do anything, be anyone that I want, that I want. I can do anything, be anyone that I want.
Birdhouse Simulator.
Going where there is no fear, the future is in my palms.
Oh no, the whole game is like just doing shit to chill. Just vibes. Ah, just vibes. I like it. Just vibes. Simpler times.
I have to do the whole thing from the top.
Alright, Day of the Devs. Let's see what we got. If it starts
Hi
out
everybody,
poor.
and welcome to the Day of the Devs portion of the show. Day of the Devs is a nonprofit organization whose team of volunteer curators scours the globe for the best in video games for you to enjoy, with a focus on indie developers who are lovely, and you'll get to meet them today as well as enjoy their games. And there's nothing else to worry about, so just sit back and relax and enjoy Day of the Devs, Summer Games Fest edition. Oh, that's a prop.
No, it's a prop.
We love Cappy Games at Day of the Devs. They've been making incredible games for 20 years up in Toronto. You might know them for games like Below or Super Brother Sword and Sorcery, or maybe you know their incredible puzzle games like Grindstone and Might and Magic Clash of Heroes. Well, if you're in the latter, we're very excited to announce their next great puzzle game.
World premiere.
Hi, I'm Eileen from Cappy Games.
And I'm Dan, Cappy's creative director.
We're so thrilled today to be able to give you a first look at what we've been up to at the studio since releasing Grindstone. Introducing Battle Vision Network.
Okay.
BVN fuses cozy, color-matching puzzle gameplay with deep turn-based tactics to test players in fast-paced online battles.
Oh, it's online. That's pretty cool.
It's a 1v1 puzzle battle in the galaxy's most watched sport.
The galaxy's most watched sport.
Battlevision Network is a spiritual successor to one of Cappy's most beloved classic games, Might and Magic Clash of Heroes. BVN reimagines Clash of Heroes' puzzle combat design to center an element that we at Cappy felt was one of its most interesting facets, multiplayer.
Over several rounds, take turns launching attacks by creating color-matched formations with your units. Vertical matches create attackers, horizontal matches create defenders.
The rapid-fire matches last a couple of minutes. BVN isn't just about dominating matches. BVN teams spend a season vying for the title of champion, and the player community ultimately decides which team takes the crown.
Choose between multiple teams, bursting with personality and characters, each with its own playstyle and home arena.
Win a match with the Ragtags team, that win shapes the stats, outcome, and narrative events of the season for everyone.
Gameplay is simple enough to jump into, but as you rise in the ranks, you'll unlock new units, each with game-changing abilities, and discover endless new tactics and strategies. Charismatic captains front each team. Captains run the playfield with big personalities and outsized power in the form of time-turning special abilities.
When building the wild world of BVN, we weren't just influenced by our own game, Clash of Heroes. We were also inspired by the theatricality and spectacle of Eurovision. Cappy's art team has outdone themselves with a fantastic roster of hand-drawn and hand-animated characters, fashion-forward collectible outfits.
Battlevision Network is a live, season-based game with new twists, new characters, fresh rankings, and narrative surprises emerging every season.
Also excited to feature a phenomenal soundtrack.
So far, I'm not
frequent
too impressed.
collaborators,
Looks cool,
the
but
incredible
let's see
Jim
if the next
Guthrie
game's any
and
better.
Seth
Otherwise,
Weiss.
we'll probably just call it a stream. Summer Game Fest itself was fantastic, but I need something
You'll be
to
able
blow
to
me
play
away
BVN on
here
mobile,
at Day of the
PC,
Devs, and so
console.
far
We'll be
this.
announcing more details soon.
We're so thankful to Day of the Devs, a chance to introduce Battlevision Network. I'm grateful to our awesome partners, Netflix. Wishlist the game to join the fun.
Steam and Netflix. So Steam and
Our
mobile.
next title comes to us from the Game Bakers, a small studio in Montpellier, France, who claim to make games the same way they cook food, with a lot of love. Their next dish comes to us piping hot, fresh from the oven. It'll take us to dizzying heights, which quite frankly give
Yeah,
me the
this is
heebie-jeebies.
okay. They're showing Cairn
So
next.
hold on tight, making its gameplay debut today. This is Cairn.
Oh yeah, good. Yeah. Again, I played Jusant, and that was really, really fun and really not a really long game. So this, I feel like we'll have some of the same elements that, you know.
Hi, I'm Emric from the Game Bakers. Maybe you know us for Fury or Haven. Fury was a hack and slash and Haven an RPG, but both were games about freedom. Live free, free to love who you want. Today I'm presenting our next game, Cairn, the final part of our Freedom trilogy. In Cairn, you play an alpinist who's climbing a deadly mountain. You put your life at risk to reach a summit that nobody reached before. You are obsessed by this ascent, and you are climbing to free yourself from your own chains. Cairn is what we call a survival climber. You have to climb, but also survive in the mountain. The climbing is very realistic. You can climb absolutely everywhere, as long as you manage to keep your balance and stamina. If you are careless, you fall. Falling, trying again the same route or a completely different route trying over and over. To make it, you have to push yourself, to go beyond your limits. Each wall to climb feels like an opponent, almost like a boss fight. Even though you can climb free solo, Alpinism has a natural checkpoint device, pitons.
Yes.
But you have a limited amount, and using them at the right time is key.
Yes. You only have so many. That's the same. Jusant was the same way. You only had so many of them that you could use.
Satisfying. It's freeing.
Oh wow. Yeah, very excited for this game. Very
Thanks for
excited.
watching.
Again, Insurmountable is a game I want to check out.
A two-person team in Canada has been developing this next game in absolute secrecy over the last 3 years. And as a fellow Canadian, I call dibs on introducing it. You may also recognize one of the developers' voices from their wildly popular YouTube channel. From Nanopark Studios and I Am 8-Bit Presents, prepare yourself for... wait for it.
What? I'm so confused. From Canadians.
Hello there, my name's Brandon.
And I'm Danny, and we are here to show you our game, Pedal Runner.
What?
Pedal Runner is a retro-flavored slice-of-life RPG where you play as a motorcycle courier that delivers pets to people in a city called Sapphire Valley.
In Sapphire Valley, the company Hannah Pets has developed new devices called Leap Cells to power their newest generation of digital pets by using an unexpected fuel source: flowers.
Leap cells are delivered and installed by specialized couriers known as pedal runners. As a pedal runner, this installation involves planting the cell and calibrating it by performing a sequence of quick and varied minigames.
Well, this is a very, very disappointing. Alright. Well, let's see what's next. If I take no responsibility for this game, that's I'm like, what? They're like so excited. Been working on it in secret for 3 years. We're expecting something like amazing. And the cutscene was cool. I was like, oh, this looks. And then they show me a Game Boy game.
So, being new in town and with a bit of a shy personality, Callie does encounter a few challenges along the way. This from the difficulty of dealing with customers or talking to people in general, to their rivalry with a fellow recruit. Fortunately, Callie is joined by their pet companion, Kira.
Kira is unique in that he's an older type of Hannah Pets, which is a simpler and now obsolete handheld model. So with that outdated tech, Kira has some quirks, like his battery isn't always reliable. But he's way more entertaining than Callie, and so he's great to have around when meeting new people. He's practically indispensable.
I'm so confused.
The Pedal Runner program will take Callie and Kira through the 4 unique districts of Sapphire Valley. Along the way, mysterious occurrences will begin to surface, and we will encounter individuals who think that there may be more to uncover about the new Hannah Pets sensation.
What? I blame you for this, Geo.
So
I was actually looking into Game Boy game dev recently.
We tried to really
you gonna make a Game Boy game? There you go. Look.
You have fun playing.
Look, obviously there's a market for it. So, like, there you go. Of course Griffin would say that looks like a lot of fun. Of course Griffin would say that.
Developed in Shanghai by Polar Studio, our next game is a dystopian thriller that's as every bit Orwellian as it is Lynchian. It's a tale of temporal technologies, unimaginable
What's
body
going
horror,
on,
and
Mr.
psychedelic
Retro?
nightmares. This is Karma: The Dark World.
Karma: The Dark World. Whoa. Hey now.
Hi， 各位好，我是 Karma: The Dark World 的创意总监王永鹤。我们团队
Okay, I'm not against anything against his name, but the guy's name is Young Wang.
深度的叙事驱动类游戏。
Gotta respect
借
it.
此机会
It's
向
Young
各位玩
Wang.
家展示由我们才华横溢的月壤团队所制作的
Young Wang. Look at Young Wang over there. Listen, Young Wang is talking.
这是一款第一人称叙事驱动类的心理恐怖游戏，玩家将扮演利维塔斯小局的 ROM 干员，但是他的主要任务目的是潜入嫌疑人的大脑，并调查事件的真相。玩家将在2个不同的世界中进行冒险，去体验完全不同的情绪和故事。一个是在反乌托邦的现实世界，你将了解到扭曲、压抑、毫无人性的社会。
Whoa, guy with a TV on his head.
This is your final chance. Please tell us your decision.
另一个是用记忆所构建的脑中世界，你将看见诡异恐怖的画面，但却包含了令人痛心的真相。在这个游戏中，作为探员，你需要坚守意志，效忠这座城市。
Sounds like he should have been a character in the last game. Young Wayne.
直到有一天，你发现正在调查的案件发生了翻天覆地的变化。
Terrible.
你冰冷的心从此开始逐渐融化。
What have I done?
这就是《卡玛的 Dark World》，一个你从没有体验过、带有浓厚电影风格的反乌托邦游戏。如果你想要了解更多关于这个故事的最后的真相，请访问我们的网站 karmadarkworld.com， 我们会第一时间告知你试玩的 demo 相关时间。最后，请大家享受预告片。
Fuck! My prosthetic! This isn't real. This can't be real.
Weird.
I will echo.
Creepy. Looks cool though, but creepy.
How do you follow up making 2 of the best indie games of all time? Make 50 more. That's what's happening with UFO 50. This is from the team at Mossmouth, who made Spelunky and Spelunky 2. It's as if you took the modern design sensibilities of today and went back in time and made an entire console worth of retro games. And it's
I can see that. That hallway scene feels like a dark version of Superliminal. Yeah.
I'm John, and we're part of the team of indie developers working on UFO 50, a collection of 50 games.
You heard that correctly. That's 50 brand new games.
It's like the old school days when you used to have collections of games and shit. I like it. Oh. Ooh, a boomerang game. Like boomerang dodgeball. They're gonna show all 50 of them?
First and foremost, these are not mini games. Some of the games are smaller, like arcade-style games. Others are quite large, with expansive worlds to explore. But every single game is a complete experience from the opening title
pretty crazy.
To ending credits.
There's a story that connects all these games too. We invented a fictional company called UFO Soft that developed these games for a fictional 80s game console. This company's history spans from 1982 to 1990, and the games get more technically advanced as the years go on.
That's pretty cool.
And as you explore the timeline, you'll find that some games have sequels or recurring characters.
We also thought about the limitations of the hardware. We devised a strict 32 color palette as well as audio restrictions to make you feel like you're in the world of UFO 50, no matter which game you're playing.
That's cool.
But one area where we didn't limit ourselves is in the game's designs. We were happy to build on modern game design and genres, and we strived to make sure that each game felt like a unique experience. Our goal isn't just to remind you of a bygone era.
That's cool.
It's also to provide 50 fresh experiences. We like to think that UFO Soft was a company that was ahead of its time.
UFO Soft, a company ahead of its time.
All the games are unlocked from the start, so you can explore the collection in your own way. Every game's not going to be everyone's favorite, but figuring out which games you like is part of the fun. With so much variety, you're sure to find something to get lost in, whether you prefer fast-paced action games or thinky strategy games.
And we all have fond memories of going to a friend's house and browsing their game library for something to play together. So half of UFO 50's games have multiplayer, either co-op or versus.
But are they going to be online?
Needless to say, UFO 50 has been in development for a long time. But today, we're very excited to finally announce a release date.
That's right, UFO 50 is coming to Steam on September 18th.
Let's go check it out. UFO 50. There it is, UFO 50. Nope. Local co-op, but that's cool. One person gets it, use Parsec.
Please find our Steam page and wishlist the game so that you can be notified.
Some of these are soon to come out. Some of them are not. This one is on Steam and comes out.
Should be a pretty familiar face, so it should be no surprise what they've cooked up. But nevertheless, it's still a world premiere. So take it away, Spry Fox.
Whoa. Oh, whoa. Spread a little kindness every day. Ah, look at the bear. It's a Girl Scout game. This is hilarious. Oh, and look, Power Wash Simulator as well. Adopt animal companions and find forever friends. Oh, you can play catch with the puppies. Oh, why? Cozy Grove. Oh, mobile game. No in-game ads, no extra fees, no in-app purchases. It's a Netflix game. Netflix.
Hi everyone, I'm Dave Ettery, the co-founder and studio manager of Spry Fox.
And I'm Jamie Antonise, lead narrative designer of Cozy Grove Camp Spirit.
We hope you enjoyed the worldwide premiere of Cozy Grove Camp Spirit. We're really grateful to be a part of Day of the Devs alongside so many creative and inspiring developers. We started Spry Fox 14 years ago with the goal of making the world a happier place. This is the first game we're launching since we became part of Netflix. That's allowed us to focus all of our energies on making this game as delightful and meaningful as possible, and to bring it to all Netflix users without any advertisements or in-app purchases of any kind. We feel really lucky.
As you just saw, Cozy Grove Camp Spirit takes place on a haunted island where you'll assist an unusual assortment of troubled but insanely cute ghostly bears. Each bear has a unique personality and backstory that unfolds through your interactions with them. It's a spooky but heartwarming life sim game where your small daily acts of kindness...
How do people come up with this stuff? I mean, I have some cool ideas, but like...
For months, if not years to come. We want it to be a game that brings you joy and relaxation whenever you need it most. And hopefully, it'll be a game with a story that sticks with you forever, because the characters really make you care.
Cozy Grove Camp Spirit is launching soon, so pre-register now on your mobile app store to be the first Spirit Scout on the island.
I'm good,
We'll
thanks.
see you there.
I'm not a Spirit Scout.
Are you a dog lover?
Yes.
Then you'll be super into our next title. Hell, I'm more into cats, but this game is just so cute, I can't help but be into it. Enjoy this teaser from Studio Tolima and publisher Don't Nod, featuring a puppy and...
Don't Nod. Oh, shit.
Hey, hello everyone. My name is Ben. I'm the founder and creative director at Studio Tolima.
Don't Nod does some
small
publishes some
indie
good
studio
games.
based in Brussels, Belgium, and we are working on our first title, Koira.
Koira.
Koira is a narrative game where you wake up in a snowy forest and encounter a small puppy who got trapped. You set him free, and together you go on a beautiful adventure and set out to reach Koira's house. This relationship is really at the heart of our game. In Koira, you go through a musical forest, filled with sounds to discover and interact with. For example, each character and animal in the forest is voiced by a different instrument. And you can use
it's like
their
Peter and the
voice
Wolf.
to
That's
interact
pretty
with
cool.
the world, to activate ancient statues, to speak to whimsical animals, and to earn the trust of the puppy. To progress through the story, you can also manipulate items and use your new companion's unique abilities. With these, you can solve puzzles, but you can also just play together. For example, by playing fetch, building snowmen, or my personal favorite, playing hide and seek.
Oh, there you go, Spencer. You
As
can build
journey
snowmen.
To the Winter Wonderland, they encounter obstacles.
Cat
they
people
share
for
laughs,
you, yeah.
and they
She
save
just
all
had to say
But
she was
if
more into
winter
cats.
is magical, it's
Yes,
also dangerous.
she said, I'm more
We are
into
not alone in this
cats,
forest.
but
Mysterious hunters
if
are
you
lurking
are you a
around.
dog lover, she asked. And then she said,
Our goal
I'm more
with
into
Coira
cats,
is
but
to create a
this game
universal
still
feel
looks
which
adorable.
Focuses on the emotional journey. We want to create a game that is as immersive and intuitive as possible. It's a game without any text nor dialogue. The whole story is brought to life through expressive hand-drawn art, frame-by-frame animation, and a
You
beautiful
deleted your
original
comment.
soundtrack.
Gio.
Let yourself be carried away by the magical and serene atmosphere of the forest. Contemplate and play at your own pace. We can't wait to share more with you. So if you'd like to be one of the first one to hear about what we're up to and our upcoming demo, please head over to our Steam page to wishlist the game.
I'm good, thanks.
Thanks again, and we look forward to sharing more with you.
Coira.
I love a good puzzle game, especially one with a really elegant design that evolves as you play. Better yet if it's got a beautiful art style or a captivating narrative to pull you through. Well, this game has all of that. This is Arranger from indie supergroup Furniture and Mattress.
Hola, soy Nico Recabarren de Mendoza, Argentina. Hace un tiempo hice un juego de puzzles multipremiado llamado Ethereal, junto con Tommy Batista. Desde entonces hemos estado trabajando muy duro en una aventura mucho más ambiciosa, junto con nuevos amigos. David Hellman, cuyo arte expresivo seguramente recuerdes por Brave, y Nick Sander, que con su humor y creatividad probablemente te ha hecho soltar más de una risa con Carto. Con nuestra visión creativa compartida queremos traerles algo que se sienta fresco y ligero. Ojalá les guste este nuevo vistazo a Arranger, a Role Puzzling Adventure.
Oh my.
In Arranger, you play as Gemma, a slightly chaotic young woman who's looking to venture out beyond the overly cozy confines of her hometown. Always been a bit of a misfit, which isn't helpful the strange way that she moves through the world. As she moves, objects on the same row or column move with her, and if she gets to the edge of the gameplay grid, she loops around to the other side.
Interesting. Very interesting.
We use this core set of mechanics in a wide variety of interesting ways throughout the adventure, never hesitating on any one idea for too long, to keep things feeling breezy, playful, and respectful of your time. The entire game world exists on a sprawling, interconnected grid.
That's really
on which
cool,
you'll find
actually.
towns full of lovable weirdos to chat with and advance the story. Wilderness spaces to navigate full of optional puzzles and exciting mysteries.
What about battles?
And dungeons teeming with monsters to puzzle your way past.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just puzzle your way past them. Oh, yes, you can
Rude.
fight them. Boom. Yep, like that. Okay, that's cool. Get a sword and you
Told
stab.
through expressive
Stabby,
comic-style
stabby!
cutscenes.
I knew me.
We follow Gemma on her journey of self-discovery. Heading out beyond the walls of her town, she soon discovers a beautiful, inspiring world. But also one ruled by fear and a strange, immovable force called the Static. Can she disrupt a culture of stagnation and find a place to fit into it? Find out in a new type of role puzzling game when Arranger launches on July 25th.
There's never been a bigger red herring than the developer name Cozy Game Pals, because their idea of cozy is a little twisted. Here's your world premiere first look at the very first release from Blumhouse Games.
Oh.
Amy? Are you okay? Do you see anyone?
Nah, it's totally empty.
I hope the board looks as creepy as I imagine. Let's go. With hands entwined and hearts aligned, we seek the realm of the undefined. What was that? Don't worry, Viv. If any ghosts actually show up, I'll protect you.
And there's a ghost.
Oh, I've got to get out of here. Where did you go? Hello?
Hello, Clarice.
Amy! Just go home, Viv. I'll save you, no matter what. Don't worry, Viv. Everything is going to be spectacular. I'm happy here. So happy.
A few months ago, this next game appeared on the interwebs out of nowhere. It mystified us. It seems like a novelty at first, but then you realize just how profound its mechanics and rendering engine are. From Crescent Moon Games and Those Dang Games, this is Screenbound, a game.
Hey guys, it's Josh Precison, and I'm the game director of Screenbound. Today we'll be talking with Kyle McKeever, who's the game developer. We'll be talking about the game's mechanics, how it started, and how it's going.
Hi, my name is Kyle McKeever, and I am the developer of Screenbound. And
this game looks really cool.
On Screenbound for a couple months now.
This game.
You want to talk about the idea of how Screenbound came to be?
Yeah, this game looks really interesting. Cool concept.
And I don't know why it came to mind exactly, but just seeing the image of someone holding a device in their hand with an environment in the background and something happening on the screen made me think, how could you link this all together into a game where you're playing on the screen and you've got a 3D environment and they're both
it's such a cool concept.
It started with a little prototype of just a character holding the device, having an endless running motion and jumping at the same time as seeing it in 2D and 3D.
And then the other part of it was the controls from the prototype. They weren't set in place.
I think we were having this problem where you're exploring this world but only facing forward, and you can move side to side, but you're only looking in front of you. So at first we're like, okay, maybe we can just do a 180 so you can at least go backwards, because we were constantly moving forward in 3D space. So we tried that. That felt a little weird. And then at that point I was like, you know what? Since most of the games out there that people are familiar with are first-person shooter games, why don't we try FPS controls? And then you implemented an FPS controller and kept the 2D essentially the same. And for some reason, it just miraculously worked.
That's so cool.
So the device itself that you use in Screenbound is a quantum device. How that works in the context of the game is that the 2D world that's presented on the screen is actually projecting an environment as a 3D world, which is also how it works in the level editor, because the level editor is 2D, and once you finish your level or you're finished working on it, it actually builds the entire 3D geometry out and creates a 3D world.
Wow. And you can build your own maps. That's so cool.
Both dimensions are equally important, and you have to be paying attention to both to get anywhere in the game. Because, first of all, the enemies are in 2D. So if you're walking along in 3D and you're not looking at the screen, you're going to die probably within 5 to 10 seconds because you're going to be hit by an enemy. You're going to see some distortion effect on the screen, and that's where like the two dimensions meet, and you're going to get pushed back and you're going to lose some health from your battery bar. But immediately you're going to realize that you can't play one or the other dimension. You have to be paying attention to both.
When I'm testing and developing, if I lose track of the 2D side, I'm always running into enemies.
Gio, you would get dizzy?
In 3D.
Would that be the problem, Gio? Gio said a great idea, but no way he could play
It's pretty clear cut, though, because everything translates fairly one-to-one. If there's like pixelated grass in the 2D world, there's going to be grass in the 3D world. Same with trees.
Yeah, all that stuff crosses over, except some of the puzzle elements or some of the things you only see in 2D or you only see in 3D, like the fan.
Yeah, you kind of solve puzzle elements more so on the 3D side, but then you survive threats by focusing on the 2D side.
And yeah, that's pretty much it. We'll talk soon.
Our next game takes what you might consider a dream job and adds a heap of dread. You play as a zookeeper tending to animals, except something is terribly wrong. Developed by an international team at Clapperheads, this is Zoocosis. And I promise you've never seen giraffes like this before.
You think they're cute? I don't. You've all been to the zoo, and each of you has your favorite animals. But do you know what happened here at night behind closed doors? I'm Valentin Shukin, the lead game designer of the Zoocosis game, and I invite you to become a night zookeeper.
Oh. A night zookeeper.
Oh, you finally awake? Good. Get up. It's time to get to work. Hurry up. You have nothing to worry about. What was that? There's something in the works that you're not ready to know about yet.
The plot of Zoocosis was written in the best traditions of the thriller and horror genres. We aim to create a dark atmosphere resembling the works of Hans Giger, Lovecraft, and Edgar Allan Poe. We achieve this through lighting placement, color correction, textures, and environmental props.
This is our mobile veterinary station. Here you'll be mixing medications for our animals.
Are they sick?
Well, they can be. We need to closely monitor the health of the animals. We have some quite rare specimens.
The mutation, the parasite, and the infection that's happening to these animals, it's kind of like reprogramming their biology.
Ah! Yo! Whoa! I don't want to go to that zoo.
The giraffe head acting like a large anaconda, slithering with its jaw unhinged, try to bite you. The concept of the giraffe set the basis of each animal having their own unique design in their mutation.
Hippo.
There are also will be many endings in the game. Each of the endings depend on the choices made by the player during the game. Planning out all the endings was quite challenging. We dedicated a substantial amount of time structuring the paths and dialogues into a unified framework to ensure seamless functionality.
Every zookeeper is entitled to a service car. This one's mine. If you perform well tonight, you'll get one in the morning. Is that your wife? Should I tell her you're staying here for the night? Keep in mind, I'll lock you in until morning.
Your main goal will be to save the animals, including the factory ones that have turned into mutants. Save them and save yourself.
We really hope that you will enjoy the Zoocosis releasing this summer. Wishlist it on Steam and follow us on social media. Thank you so much for the support. See ya.
Why are you so jumpy?
And that's the game. Except not quite. Because see, in While Waiting by Optilusion Games, waiting is always an option, but not the whole story. And that's what I like about our next title. It's more than meets the eye. See what mischief you can get
Fuck that car.
while waiting.
Life is greater than car. Yes, agreed, Gio. Agreed.
Based in Irvine. Today, I'm thrilled to reintroduce our latest game, While Waiting.
Really? It's a game about waiting? Oh my.
While Waiting is a game about waiting for things to happen, waiting for the bus, waiting for the traffic, waiting for the line to move. Follow our main character Adam as he waits his way through the various scenarios of everyday life.
What? I guess there's a game for everybody.
Well-behaved kid, and embody good old-fashioned
They
patience.
better let you drive the car if you beat the game. I hear
Or
that.
Perhaps you want to get up to a little tomfoolery. Or maybe a lot of it.
Oops. Wait a minute. You can scroll down
People
when it's
who
in
really
full
want
screen?
To do
Oh,
something, you
interesting.
can
That's
find
new,
your
I
own
feel
way
like.
to kill the time.
That's...
We also have prepared a list of meaningless challenges to help you waste it. If they're too hard, or maybe not your cup of tea, that's okay. We also have a very, very helpful fidget button, specially designed for you. Just press it. Explore over 100 hand-painted levels, each chock full of mini-games, fun little interactions, Easter eggs, and things you should definitely not try in your daily life.
What? Oh my gosh.
Adam, though he's a tough little guy. Get to know his family, his friends, and his victims as you follow Adam's life from birth to death with every mundane thing in between.
Oh my gosh.
But do remember, your goal is
Frogger.
nothing else.
Wow. They show them as, are they? Oh gosh!
Add to waitlist on Steam. I mean, wishlist.
During the selection process, this next game really caught my eye. It's got cyberpunk vibes, horror vibes, ghost vibes, all the vibes. With this game, Toronto-based developer Rocket Adrift really captured something unique.
It's like Chroma. What?
Psychroma is a cyberpunk horror game. One of the concepts that we wanted to really emphasize was identity, what it means to be who you are, and how horrific it might be if that was stripped from you. The protagonist has amnesia. You don't know who you are.
The idea of losing yourself, it seems like it should be the one thing that can't be taken away from you.
We wanted to set the game into a kind of cyberpunk future. We were really interested in the paranormal concepts and the more grounded future technology. Cyberpunk has a lot of themes that fit well with the story that we wanted to tell. The idea of what makes humans human, having your environment really impact who you are and what you're dealing with, this kind of dystopian future.
Jones.
That's kind of horrific in itself.
In our main character, Hayes, we also decided to make them non-binary and biracial. Part of that is what creates a rift in their ability to connect with other people. And so Psychroma was a great way for me to explore that part of myself. Not being black enough for the black community and obviously not white passing. And I've never really been able to explore that or really talk about that openly until now, I think.
Oh, a lot of mixed people deal with that shit.
We like to write from our own perspectives, and I feel like that's
you probably
really
have been
helpful
able to
for a
open
certain
about it,
kind of
openly
player that's
talk
looking
about
for
it.
that in their
But I understand
games.
not being able to express yourself properly,
It really
and
is
so
amazing to see
she's
people
expressing herself via a
interact with the
game.
media. You may,
So
like,
I
get
understand
it.
that.
For
But
anyone else out there,
the
that's
fact that when
looking to
people
make
say, "Oh, I haven't been
impactful
able
games,
to," like I
it's
wasn't
gonna
able
be
to. No,
hard,
you were able
but
to. You
the
just
feeling that you get when
aren't-
you get that
you
game
don't
into
have the
someone's
ability.
hands,
Like a lot of people
there's nothing else like it. And
mix
I-
up.
for me,
like
it's
great.
way
You
worth
used a
it.
game. You could have thought of other ways, but you probably were able to. Especially these days with social media.
It's time
just
to
write
get
a post.
cozy. This game is about as cozy as it gets, because it's about houses. Just not quite in the way you'd expect. By Tanant Games, this is Building Relationships.
สวัสดีครับ ชื่อธนัท บุษยางกูลครับ จากกรุงเทพมหานคร and I'm here to show you probably the most stupid game you'll see all day today. It's a silly adventure game where you play as a house on a date, and it's called Building Relationships. Take a look.
And this is where we end the stream, folks. What the fuck? Oh my gosh.
You'll find yourself as a new
What
arrival
the
on the
fuck?
island. You'll be exploring the area, moving around just like a real house.
Talk to the friendly apartment.
Here's
Oh
a bunch
my.
of wacky structures you can meet. Like Mint, who's a friendly apartment, here to help introduce you to the others.
The Bachelor X-Pads.
Or
wow.
Millie, who's this tall windmill that might just step on you if you ask them nicely.
What? Might
You'll
just
also
step
find
on
these
you if you
jesters
ask
hiding around
them
the
nicely.
island.
Whoa.
They're not looking for a date. They're in a very complicated polycule, but they'll help
What?
you unlock new abilities like jumping and wave dashing. If you're looking for a break, there's a bunch of fishing spots around the island. Though the local wildlife
Look, there's
might not
cars.
be what
They're cars. Oh my gosh, they're SUVs. Got a sea bass.
Oh, it looks like there's a few questions on stream. Let me take a look. Is this a dating sim? Not exactly. There's some dating elements, but the story all takes place in one day. So think of it more like a short hike, but stupid.
Short hike, but stupid.
Are you okay?
Wait, what? Those houses. These
Yes,
houses
my mother
freaks,
has-
exactly.
No. Can you have sex in the game? No. But there is some plans for DLC because just like in real life, you have to pay extra for that.
Oh my gosh!
And
Just like in
unexpected
real
adventure
life, you
awaits
gotta
in
pay
building
extra for that. Oh
With
my
this now
gosh! What the fuck?
What am I doing in my life?
Yeah, seriously.
Last summer, Day of the Devs featured a little-known game that celebrates the everyday and turns it into something therapeutic.
Oh my
It became an
God.
absolute hit, and we're oh so happy to world premiere their latest DLC.
Oh my. Ugh. What? Stars.
Hello, I'm Annie. And this is Lucas. Here we are, working hard, finding stars for A Little to the Left. It's a game where you solve puzzles by organizing household items. We think it's neat that there are different ways to arrange things. In our game, you find stars with each arrangement that you discover. And we really leaned into this idea
Yeah,
for
I've
our
had
new
this-
DLC. A Little to the Left, Seeing Stars.
So now it takes place in space.
Seeing Stars is all about multiple solutions. There are 33 new levels and 5 additional bonus levels to unlock. Some levels have up to 5 different ways to solve them. In total, there are 100 stars to discover.
Damn.
We've introduced interactive items that fold, flap, stick, stack, smash, and bounce. We've got the classic organizational puzzles, of course, and solutions that range from easy to tricky. There's a lot to be excited about, but the best thing of all might just be more cats.
More cats. I remember this.
A Little to the Left, Seeing Stars, available June 25th.
Yeah, that's on Game Pass. That's right.
Have you ever wanted to play a game forever? In Hello Again, developed by the folks at Soup Island, you'll delve into ancient ruins, and thanks to a strange time loop affecting the island you're on, you'll have plenty of time to explore every inch.
Hello again. My name is Dwight Davis, and I'm the sole developer behind Hello Again, which is a game about being trapped in the world's coziest time loop.
Yo! Is that a weasel? Is it a meerkat? Like,
In Hello
what?
Again, you play as a diligent postal worker who is assigned the task of delivering a package to a remote island. One shipwreck later, you awaken stranded on the island and trapped inside an unexplained 12-hour time loop. The three core pillars of Hello Again are exploration, conversation, and puzzle solving. This is a dense game with lots of strange locations and phenomena, so a lot of your experience will consist of walking around and filling your journal with observations. As you explore, you'll discover that everything runs on a clock, from the weather, to the tides, to the ancient circuits that power the ruins littered across the island. As you play, you'll also unearth a forgotten story about the people who populated this island.
It's labeled
thousands of years
Ancient
ago.
Toilet, 7 billion years old.
Since the islanders have no idea that they're bound to a time loop, you can use your ever-expanding knowledge to help and/or manipulate them so you can reach your goals.
Oily
So,
Boyd
in
pricing,
short,
baby.
What happens when you mix the gameplay and mechanics of Outer Wilds with the vibes of Animal Crossing and the small town feel of Groundhog Day? The answer is Hello Again, coming in 2025.
Nice.
So our next title, Tom the Post Girl, is a narrative adventure game by Zurich-based studio Oopsie Daisies.
Oopsie Daisies!
As Tom, our main character, has plenty of oopsie daisies of her own in this game. It has a twisted sense of humor and offers choices that'll leave you wondering, should I have done that? Yeah, it's probably fine. If you're looking to connect with your inner voyeur, this is the game for you.
Inner voyeur.
Hello,
Oh
we're
god.
the Oopsie Daisies, a small studio from Switzerland, and we are here to present you our debut title, Tom the Post Girl.
What the hell? Games are getting weirder and weirder.
Accompany Tom on her duties delivering
that's
packages to
kinda
the
cool.
deranged villagers.
Deranged
And
villagers?
discover a great deal, perhaps too much, about the locals.
What?
Her approach, although controversial, is highly effective, intense and obsessive stalking.
Oh my gosh.
As you'll follow her, you'll witness a
I
wide
worry about
variety
some of these game
scenes,
devs.
each more disturbing and chaotic than the last one.
I really worry about these game devs sometimes.
But is that really gonna stop you from continuing to do so? Quite the opposite.
Oh my gosh.
We were inspired by the Little Red Riding Hood, which you can recognize in the main protagonist, Tom. We then used her curiosity and exaggerated it to the max, turning her into a stalking post girl.
We had a lot of fun creating this very strange, unique, hand-drawn environment for you to explore, and hope that you'll also enjoy stalking around in it.
Chicks are very sensitive. She's got a chain. Oh my god. What?
Calling to all fans of creepy cute
What?
narrative games. If you're curious to follow the development of Tom,
I'm
make
not.
sure to stalk us on social media.
And of course, wishlist the game on Steam.
I think it's her idea. I blame her.
This next game is based in Jakarta, and it's full of lots of life stuff. Happiness, sorrow, music. It's called After Love EP, and it's awesome.
Hello, my name is Sasha, and I'm the lead narrative designer of the upcoming narrative game After Love EP.
Okay, coffee talk.
This game is about a musician in Jakarta who hears the voice of his girlfriend after her death.
Come on, Nama, get up!
It will explore the theme of love, dealing with loss and grief, and finding your true self in the
They
bustling
need to
city
make
of Jakarta.
licenses for game
This
devs.
game
I
was the
love it,
brainchild of
Gio.
my best friend, the late Fahmi Hasni, who sadly passed away in March 2022. And I know how much he loved this project, and he would want the world to listen to this story. So we are more than honored to pick up the torch and continue his legacy. Fahmi loved Jakarta very much. I'm always the introvert side of our friendship duo, and he was always the one who took me to all the wonderful places in Jakarta I used to never know about. And most of those places made it into the game, like the places where he loved ramen, or where he would get his coffee, or like where he would meet his friends, or music.
That's cool.
And I've enjoyed exploring those places in the game, like we used to do.
That's awesome.
We've had the pleasure of working with a wonderful shoegaze band from Jakarta, Lalfalfa. They are very brilliant. Sorry, I can't really help fangirling about them. Like, they are so good. And Lalfalfa will be making the soundtrack for Afterlife EP, including the music Rama plays in the rhythm game.
That's cool. That's really cool. See, this is more like a game, like an indie passion. Wow.
Main artist Soyatu. Soyatu has breathed life into our characters with his very distinctive art style, and also his love for the underground music scene. We don't have the release date yet, but we expect it to be released around October this year. So please bear with us a little longer, and thank you so much for your support.
Very cool. After Love. I'll wish list that.
We all need a good mystery to unravel, and the team at European developer Caligram Studios aims to please with their upcoming game Phoenix Springs. In this neo-noir adventure, you'll search for your lost brother while navigating a captivating world with one of the most striking color palettes I've ever seen.
Hi, I'm Jigme Oiser, co-founder of Caligram Studio, and it's my pleasure to introduce you to our mystery adventure game Phoenix Springs.
When I finally found
that's
him,
cool.
my brother
Look at that
makes me
art
promise
style.
not to go to the Oasis, so of course it's where I end up.
You play as Iris Dormer, a reporter whose search for a brother leads her to this beautiful yet eerie desert oasis named Phoenix Springs.
Wow.
It is a beautiful place to explore.
It's a cool looking point and click style game.
Life is slow. The air is clean. Secrets are kept.
Phoenix Springs. There it
But
is.
should I stop looking for answers?
We call it a modern point and click game. It feels like one of the classic of the 90s that we know and love.
Hell
The key
yeah.
difference is that you don't hold objects in your inventory. What you have instead are thoughts and concepts and
Okay.
ideas, like a detective pinboard, and you have to connect them with the world around
Yeah,
you,
that's
or mention them in
awesome.
conversations in order to progress.
That's cool. Oh yeah. I love that. Uh-oh.
The game has been in development for 7 years now. We're a
Wow.
small team of 3. And one of the biggest challenges was trying to crack the art style, which is a combination of 3D and traditional 2D hand-drawn animation and illustration.
Yeah. I love it.
Over the last year, we've been incredibly lucky to be able to take the game on the road. Places like South by Southwest Sydney, the London Games Festival, or IndieX in Lisbon, where he won the award for Best Art Direction. But really what we saw, the value of these events like Day of the Devs, it's not just being able to get the games in front of players, but really connect with other developers, especially in small teams who might be facing the same challenges you do.
Yeah. Very cool. Very, very cool. Definitely excited for that
Stop
one.
looking for answers.
The game is set to release on September the 16th, 2024
Nice.
on Steam. So you know what to do. And
Already
in the
wish
meantime, on
listed it.
behalf of the whole team, thanks again to Day of the Devs. And we really can't wait to welcome you all into this little world that we created for you.
Hell yeah. Yeah, Phoenix Springs, that game looks cool. If you like point and clicks, I will definitely say check that out because the art style looks really cool.
Road 96, Lost in Harmony, 1111, Memories Retold. Developer Digix Art out of France has had a pretty prolific run, And we're so very proud to world premiere their very next game. Spoiler alert, it has a lot of water.
Hi everyone, we are Alicia and Ayub from Jigsaws.
Here is the project that we've been working on for the past 3 years since Road 96.
We are really excited to present to you our new game, Tides of Tomorrow.
So get ready to be surprised and enjoy the show.
Whoa. Yeah, they're a cool dev team, but what
Welcome to Pleasureland, my friend. Best place to... Wait, you look familiar. Welcome to Pleasureland, my friend. I'll introduce you to the joys of this amazing place. You okay? You're not gonna die, right?
Yes, the bastard! You'll learn what it costs to steal from Obin.
I hope it's the right one.
They have the same clothes.
Wait, that's not the thief. But it was your friend who did it, right? I made the mistake. You want to talk to me? Get on your knees first. Bastard! You won't get away with it! Your friend escaped with my Ozen. And now, you'll pay for it.
Oh, that's cool. This game looks awesome. Shape your friends, shape your story. Tides of Tomorrow. That looks cool.
With Day of the Devs, our mission has always been to celebrate the creativity, diversity, and magic of video games.
We strive to give a voice to emerging and underrepresented talent and to connect players with developers and their games.
For more than 10 years, we've featured hundreds and hundreds of games at in-person events, and our digital showcase have been watched by tens of millions of fans globally.
Better yet, it's all been completely free. Free admission for attendees, free to watch our streams, and free for developers to participate.
It's common for developers to pay many thousands of dollars to be involved in other showcases and events.
But Day of the Devs has never charged developers to participate, and we never will.
This is only possible due to sponsorships and charitable contributions from people like you.
We want to continue doing Day of the Devs forever, but we're not going to lie, these events and shows cost a lot, and fundraising is hard.
We're so enormously grateful to everyone who has supported us all these years, but for Day of the Devs to continue, we're going to need ongoing support.
So please, if you love discovering new games and supporting emerging developers,
if you would like for us to keep on shining the spotlight on creators,
and especially if you are in a leadership position at a studio, publisher, or platform,
and have budgets that you can tap into,
then please consider donating to Day of the Devs.
Without your donations, without your sponsorship,
without your help, none of this can continue.
And remember, we're an official 501c3 nonprofit organization.
So all contributions are tax deductible.
No, of course they had to include that.
Make a donation, head on over to dayofthedevs.com
or email sponsorships@dayofthedevs.org.
Thank you so much for your continued support.
Day of the Devs was pretty good, actually. There was like one or two games, like 3 games maybe that I didn't care for, but the rest of them...
Devolver Direct, coming up right after Day of the Devs. Thank you to our generous individual contributors and corporate sponsors. We could not do this without you. And here's a list of all the amazing companies that have supported us in 2024 so far. You could be on this list too, if you email us today. Founding sponsors, Double Fine Productions and I Am 8-Bit. And our 2024 sponsors.
Some good sponsors.
Annapurna
oh, Maximum Games. Cool. I do playtesting for them.
Egg, Glum, Idea Xbox, Maximum Games, Netflix Games, Nighthawk Interactive, Panic, PlayStation, Pop Agenda, Sabotage Studio, Studio MDHR, Summer Game Fest, UFO 50, Exola, Blumhouse Games. Thank you so much for your continued support. Special thanks to our guy, Dose One, for providing
Look at that.
interlude.
We're going to go ahead and end the stream. Perfect timing.
Yet again for Day of the Devs. We could not make this show as bombastic and cool and vibey without your stuff, man. You're a genius. Check out his stuff. Dose One. If you love this program and you want to support us, sign up for our email blast at dayofthedevs.org. We do lots of events and showcases throughout the year, and that's the first place to find out about stuff. Stay tuned after this program for a pretty awesome musical performance. You don't want to miss it.
Looks like that's it today. Well, thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Jeff Keighley, for having us. Thank you for the developers for making these amazing games. Thank you to the curation committee for finding them. Thank you to all the sponsors who help make Day of the Dead possible. And most of all, thank you to you for sticking around to check out these games. Have a great day, and thanks for watching Day of the Dead Summer Games Fest Edition. Bye.
Alright. Let this musical performance play. Laters, everybody.